Hey guys, okay, so this one's not a good blog. A lot happened yesterday that really got me down. So much so that for the past couple of days I've been just thinking of things to tell you. I got my first sort of negative comment on a video that I'd done. So much so that I was just, although I sort of agreed with what they were saying, I deleted the comment straight away and blocked the user, and I'm still sort of thinking about it. I mean, I checked out his homepage, but it was just nothing. There was hardly any name, anything, just some sort of username. No subscribers, no favourites. So I just sort of said okay for that. That started to get me down. Friday was a busy day at work, and it got to me a bit. I was very happy to leave, and it was a horrible day, miserably, the weather-wise. So I come home and Mum's on the phone to my sister, and she's a little upset, or I think she's upset. I don't know what the reason is, though. At the moment, I can probably guess. So I went upstairs and checked out YouTube because I wanted to check my messages and see if anyone had said anything. I left my phone here, and within the space of a minute of turning it on, my sister called me. And I don't think I've ever spoken to my sister like this before. Or I'll reverse that, she's never spoken to me like this before. She started off a conversation very, very nicely, trying to sort of explain the fact that, my sister knew that I had a belly button ring, and my mum could not shy away from the fact that I had my ears done. But somewhere in their conversation between mum and my sister, those two had locked, and so it became a both thing. And that's probably where a conversation starts. And Mum actually said that she wasn't trying to, she didn't want to really mention me. And it was mainly the reason Mum was upset was for another reason, which I won't go into, but that doesn't matter now. That's all been sorted, so that's okay. But my sister started to talk to me yesterday, and she got deeper and deeper into hatred and putting me down and trying basically by subjecting me to all these facts of life and the facts of my family, the consequences of what will happen. Because my sister is so family orientated that she never looks at it from her point of view. She looks at it from the point of view of tens of people. As many family members as I can. There's always a spiral effect. And she mentioned the fact that our family's quite well known where we live, and the consequences of that. The fact that my brother is very manly and would probably beat to death someone that ever mentioned me in a negative term if this was the case. And just so many things have put me down. And as I said, out of apart from my mum and dad, my sister is just, my pride and joy. I love her, I love her family. I've mentioned the fact that the kids, I adore their kids. But she was, her conversations, was she was trying her utmost to get me to talk. So, she kept on repeating the words talk to me, tell me what you feel, tell me what the situation is. By which time I was pretty much in tears and finding it hard to breathe, because my body was literally shaking from just what she was saying. and she mentioned things like, like slow down, which is fine. I can understand slowing down. I mean, not jumping ahead. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm booking my surgery for next week. But it was like try and put things on hold. Slow it down became put things on hold. Then put things on hold became can't you wait until your mum and dad are gone, until mum and dad have died, and that brought up so many horrible feelings in my head, and so many horrible feelings down the head. And it really is the first time that I've really been not scared, but just put in a situation where I couldn't not speak to my sister, that I could not switch the phone off, because it's not me. It's not the sort of person I am. I'm like, I'm not like fuck you and turn the phone on. I can't do that. But it got to a point where I was so bad that I literally dropped the phone, and I could hear her talking on the other end constantly, and I was just basically shaking like crazy and huddled up in a ball and just probably coming this close to catatonia. I mean, I was really, really bad, and I know from this, from the day I was born to now, this is the worst case of me being like this. And it got me to such a bad level that we ended it on not a good note. She was trying to sort of come round and just sort of say, look, I'm sorry for doing this. She's like, I'll talk to you later. I was like, no, don't talk to me later. Whatever you do, do not phone me later. I said, I can't take another one of these. And I came down the stairs because I had no drinks upstairs and had to have something to drink. And my mum actually thought that I'd really hurt myself because she could see me walking down the stairs so slowly, and it wasn't because I had something wrong with me, but it was basically because I was so physically shaking that I was actually terrified that I was going to fall down the stairs, because my legs were giving out, my arms were giving out. I really had to sort of hold myself as close as I could to it, to the wall and the banisters, just to make sure that I steadied myself. And it was just such a horrible day yesterday. Well, I mean, me and Mum talked, and we've come up with just ideas, just not necessarily not slowing it down, but she's happy with it, the level. She's happy with the level that we're on at the moment. The referrals, and whether it's psychiatrists or specialists are coming up, and she wants to head down this path. But I just got taken to a level yesterday that I just never thought I'd ever be in, and it literally, I don't, I'm not a religious person, but I do, I don't believe in taking one's life. But I actually got to a level yesterday where I truly understood why 70% of people that are transgender take their lives, commit suicide. And it just, as I said, I've never ever been this upset in my life. And my sister shocked me because she really took me to a level I don't think I ever thought in a million years I could either get to, or ever thought that she could get me to. And as I said, I like doing these blogs, and I like doing them fun, and having something good to talk about. But there's no way I could do a blog and be happy without sharing this with you. And I just want to, I'll end it there, but what I just want to say is that, there's a lot of people out there that really, on YouTube, that I've really sort of grown fond of, and I just, in all fairness, I know people are probably annoyed at my sister, but just don't take out my sister. She's really one of the most specialist people I've got, and she's just finding it hard because she's not looking at it on her terms, she's thinking it on everyone's terms. So I guess I'll end it there, but I'll do a funner blog soon, so I'll catch you later. Bye.